Just of Sweden, my family, GTBSP family, La Familia, Sad Boys.
Right on, we're shipping that lean.
Man.
Used to be young lean, now it's
Now I'm
Tokyo
Tokyo Lean, man.
You already know, standing with my team.
You already know.
Yoshi City, we out here in Lean World. Lean World.
Yep, alright, here we go again. This time we're going to Copenhagen, and then Sweden, Varberg, and then Oslo, Norway. And since I'm going on a flight, I got two bags. This is my sleeping bag, this is my actual stuff. And I think right now, I'm gonna try to stuff this on my belly and in my pants so I can look just like a fat American, so I can check in and not have to pay for any extra luggage. So let's see if that works. I don't fucking know. Yep, worked a charm. They just thought I was some fat dude. On the way to the city center now because the airport's like way out in the middle of fuck. Getting on the metro so I can go to the center, I guess. I've scouted out a few parks that look decent, and if I can't find them, there's a huge nature preserve in the south of town that's kind of far away, so I guess I'll have to go there, but I think I'll be able to find something. I don't know. But yeah, welcome to Denmark. Copenhagen, the home of Lego and the pastry, the Danish, I guess. Now, you may be wondering why the title of this video includes the word speedrun. That's because we're going to 3 different cities in 3 different countries in 5 different days. So we got 1 night in Denmark, 1 night in Sweden, and 2 nights in Norway. So I'm gonna be moving pretty quickly. And right off the rip, this park that I walked to is definitely a no-go. For one, they got gates and shit, and they got patrol people. Still very well manicured. So I don't think this place will work. It's very beautiful though. And you may have noticed that the weather fucking sucks, and that's going to be a running theme throughout this video, I think, because here it's supposed to be raining today and tomorrow. In Sweden it's supposed to be raining the days that I'm there, and then in Norway it's supposed to be raining 1 out of the 3 days that I'm there. So unless that changes for the better, this video is going to be very dark and dreary. And not only is this park manicured and patrolled, but it's also right next to a huge military installation, and I see people, you know, doing patrols over there too. So this, there's a train yard to my right, so I could probably hop the fence and sleep next to the tracks, but that's a classic hobo move. It's also right next to the tracks, so it's gonna be fucking loud, probably keeping me up all night. There's an opening in the fence here, and I looked around a little, but it's just too sloped, man. It's not gonna work. Can't sleep on a slope like that. I'm fucking... What the fuck is that doing there? Still raining. Found a better park, I think. Just gonna walk towards the middle of it and try to find a place to stash my stuff. It looks like they have lights on at night, which isn't a good sign. But that also means the bushes will be front lit and the interior will be even harder to see into. The second time I've seen this in Europe. It's like a miniature road system so kids can practice learning how to drive. Honestly, it's pretty smart. I mean, I did not have anything like this when I was learning how to drive. I just had to watch videos. I ducked into these bushes to try to find a place to put my stuff, and I turned the corner and I saw this fucking woman squatting taking a shit. I don't think she noticed I was there, but holy shit, I'd never seen that before. I didn't think people actually did that. It also doesn't bode well for my bush that people like to fuck jump in here and squat down and take a shit whenever they want. And there's also a lot of trash in here. I just fucking slipped on some. Honestly, we might be back to square one with this shit. This park is absolutely filthy. There's trash everywhere in the bushes. There's fucking toilet paper. There's people shitting. Of people sleeping back there in the past. You got cardboard mattresses, all that shit. So I have no idea. I'll keep looking around because it's a big park, but I got a skate park here. You got a cone. There's one of those rented scooters over there that's absolutely fucking destroyed. And there's a shopping cart here. Alright, man, we're gonna fucking shred this. We're gonna fucking take the drop, dude. Alright, round 2, here we go. Surf's up, whatever the fuck skaters say. Alright, dude, you're going down this ramp. Then you're going down the second one. You're gonna do a fucking kickflip off that one. Here you fucking go. Down the second one. Damn, he bailed. Fuck. The last shot, man, before your mom makes you go home. Here we fucking go, man. Let's send it, man. Full send, baby. You got this. You got this. He's going on the second one. Fucking legend, man. You beast, bro. You fucking legend. You beast. All right. Fuck this. Fucking return. Back to where I found it. We don't steal things here. We don't litter, all right? It's taking forever. I hate this city for stealth camping. It's like a fucking... It's like a panopticon. There's cameras everywhere. There's cameras in the bushes. There's fucking people in the bushes. There's shit in the bushes. And I don't mean people's things. I mean fucking... You know what I mean. All right, I found these bushes that were honestly quite hard to get to. A good 15 feet that way is the road, and then like 20 feet that way is... There's no trash back here. There's very little trash back here, and it seems very old. And there's a lot of cover. This will be nice and nice to sleep on, actually. I think it'll do. I'm gonna try to make a stash right here and fucking... All right, that looks good. Not gonna worry too much. And what's nice about sleeping in a bush is that if someone is near you, you'll be able to hear them way before they'll be able to hear or see you. Because you can't walk through this shit without, yeah, making a bunch of fucking noise and drawing attention to yourself. But yeah, I'll be back here tonight to sleep, and now it's time to sightsee with the fucking remaining... This country's fucking crazy, dude. I've seen, no joke, probably 500 people running in this park. People are fucking health nuts around here, okay? Like, I'm the only one walking. Everyone else is either on a bike or running, or playing this stupid handball shit. All right, I'm actually retarded because I only just now figured out that it's like some sort of 5K or marathon or something. Because all these people have these name tags on their stomachs. I knew there was fucking too many people running, but I'm just not observant. I don't fucking know. Here at the Guinness World Records Museum, and they got the world's tallest man, or who used to be the world's tallest man. Fun fact about him, he's actually American. 8'11", something like that. There's an Asian girl for reference. Honestly, the city feels much smaller than I was anticipating. I mean, I don't know what the population is. Maybe I should have looked that up, but I guess Denmark's just not that big of a country. Oh, it looks like this is Embassy Row, actually. There's a French flag over there. Motherfuckers, I can't fucking escape the French anywhere. The city I go to, I see the French flag somewhere. Nice street here. And we have this ugly ass boat depot. Ruins everything. Just ruins the view. Yeah, this is nice. I don't... What does Denmark even do? Like, they own Greenland, right? Danish girl in the metro, and she told me that a bunch of the art museums are free tomorrow, which is, maybe I'll be able to go to one. This is the square, I guess more of the octagon that the royals live. It's in one of these buildings, and they have these dudes doing like patrols, like it's fucking Skyrim or something, just walking back and forth. I find that very funny. They have these big hats on. They're holding machine guns, except the machine guns have bayonets on the end of them, which I find funny. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool place. There's like no one here. I don't know where everyone's at. Maybe this isn't tourist season or something. Check this thing out. It's made like a star, and in the middle is a castle. It's fucking sick, man. Imagine being a Viking longship having to attack this shit. There's also a famous statue somewhere around here. Maybe I'll see it. I don't fucking know. It's called the Little Mermaid. Place is really cool, actually. This is one of Europe's best preserved medieval forts. It was erected in the early 16th century, I think. Every time I see one of these cannons, I have the urge to. Just feels right. Imagine fucking being in war. You sit like this, fucking cannonballs are decimating your enemy coming from your fucking dick. Come on, how cool is that? And they got little baby cannons as well. These are real cute. You can show the kids how to fucking shell the Vikings as they're trying to take your city. So Would you believe me if I told you it smelled like fucking piss down here? It's starting to rain, so I'm gonna try to find some cardboard to lay down on. I don't fucking drown, and head back. Alright, here's the camp. Can't fucking see any of that, I guarantee you, but you'll see in the next shot anyways. It rained all fucking night. Vivi did pretty well. It's more or less dry on the inside. It's like 9 o'clock. Should probably get up. So yeah, that's what that looks like. And it looks like right next to my camp, people are storing fucking old rent bikes, which isn't good. I did not notice those yesterday, but whatever, nothing happened. Don't worry, I'll clean up all the cardboard and all that shit. I just gotta get all this stuff out of here first. I have absolutely no idea what this is supposed to be. Maybe it's supposed to be filled with water? All right, the bivvy and sleeping bag are clean. Got them stuffed in this dry sack now. I'm gonna try to find a place to stash them before heading out and going to Sweden in about 4 hours. Maybe I'll see a little bit more of the city. Fucking cool. In this park, they have these like bunkers. This one's open, but I hear somebody inside. I'm guessing it's for park maintenance, maybe. Surely people don't live in them. That'd be fucking crazy. But there's another one. So I was making a stash in these bushes here, and then this guy pulled up on this bike and started rooting around right next to me. I said, hi, I'm taking a piss. Good, I don't think you'll find it, but maybe I'll have to move it because I don't want fucking people looking back there. If I lose, looks like he was doing the same thing that I was doing. He retrieved some sort of black bag from the bushes. Must be a common spot to store shit, I don't know. There he goes. There's another fucking bum. I went to go check on my stash. Started adding leaves to it, and this fucking guy comes along. I think he's just looking at the trash cans for cans, though. That's a common strat among homeless, is to get recyclable plastic and shit from the trash cans so they can get money for them at recycling plants. Only has to hold for like 3 hours anyways. I got turned away from another museum for trying to walk in with a school group. But it was a Danish school group, and she asked me if I spoke Danish. I was like, no. She was like, well, this is not your class then. Got art here. Nice. Who doesn't love art? Got some Cicada 3301 bullshit. Danger, anger, rage. Shit doesn't make any sense to me. And in the middle of all this like stupid contemporary art, you just have an infographic about like geology. They got the soil triangle, whatever it's called. Geology shit. Right next to, you know, this.
There's someone's basement to play with actually verified. Yeah, it's not like
Wish we had a bicycle. We could just fucking ride down this whole thing. Could probably pick up some hella speed and then like run into the side and like fucking break your arm. This is a museum dedicated to one dude. Damn, this dude sculpted a lot. Strat that I've used in the past for storing gear is going into a museum and finding one that has these free lock and just putting your shit in there and locking it, taking the key with you, and then just making sure you come back before it closes. Alright, time to get my shit and get out of here. Let's fucking hope that that homeless guy didn't find it and think it was treasure. Alright, here we go. Is the trip fucked? No. Uh-oh. Looks like someone went treasure hunting. Oh no, it's right here. Never mind. Had you for a second, right? Probably. Something cool about the metros here is that they are either driverless or the driver is remote, because at the front you can just see the track as it's coming. I'll show you. All right, welcome to Varberg, Sweden. This is a coastal town. It's quite small. It's something like 40,000 inhabitants. So I'm gonna try to find a place to fucking put this, go get some shit to eat, and then have a picnic on the beach. And to camp, I was thinking I might walk along the beach. All right, behind that fence is actually, could probably sleep back there, but I really would like to do it next to the beach because why not? This is one of these really cute small towns that has fucking nobody around. Feels like I'm playing a video game and the map is only like half loaded in and the NPCs are still fucking stuck in oblivion. I got a fucking restaurant called Bastard Burger. This fucking white bastard right here. I was eating these pastries that I got, right? From a supermarket down here. And this fucking guy tried to take it out of my hand while I was trying to fucking bite it. Now I'm scared. Now I'm intimidating him. I'm just and he fucking cut my lip open. I'm like bleeding now. Fucking asshole. I gotta be fucking careful with these fuckers. This never happened to me in my life. I don't like being touched by birds. I don't think I'm bleeding anywhere else. Fucking thing. There's a dude at the intersection where it happened. Just started laughing at me. That flying rat bastard fuck didn't even get a single crumb. By the way, I held on. He had fucking terrible ass grip. This is Varberg Fortress, the back of it anyway. Yeah, over in that direction, those bushes. Let's probably go and look for a place to camp. Sure, I can find something. I mean, it'd be nice not to have to buy expensive property to have a view like this. Why is there fucking nobody up here? Yeah, right at the fucking sun. Hell yeah. This is fucking sick. Fucking nobody in here again. At sunset, you got fucking this apple cider. You got pastries in here. You got a castle up there. Be nice to have a cute girl, but camera's good enough. Alright, this has to be the dumbest fucking place I've ever tried to camp. I'm like on the wall of the fortress. Cool about this. So I like hiked up here, and how's that for a fucking view? I'm gonna clear up a little path here. Hell yeah, dude, this is gonna be fucking great. So yeah, I'm sleeping in those bushes, and this is how I get to camp. I have to like scramble up a rock face. Like, it's fucking nobody's getting me up there. The only thing I have to worry about is insects and ticks and shit. But since we're right next to the sea, ticks don't like salt and wind and fucking but look how fucking gorgeous this is. I'm a vagabond drifter walking around this sleepy Swedish seaside town. Seems like this is how a good movie might start. Don't fucking come here, it's bad. I think for lack of anything cooler to show you, I'll show you the public spigots are sculpted to look like water bottles. I actually think I remember reading that Scandinavia is actually known for its incredibly clean public water, so I guess now's the chance to fucking give it a shot. Yeah, it's not bad. Probably won't get you sick. Swedes are too fucking clean to get people sick. Alright, I've been fucking rooting around in people's alleys looking for any cardboard box, and here's the thing, man, like fucking... it must be a symptom of like Scandinavian prim and properness because everyone keeps their trash under lock and key, like no joke. All right, so I found fucking these, which are not ideal to say the least, but I guess it's better than nothing. All right, fucking score, here we go. More than enough, hell yeah, it's thick too. Thanks to this fucking Japanese something or other. I walked in there and just and I asked like the woman, because there's a bunch of people dancing and singing. I was like, is it karaoke? And she was like, no, it's something. I don't fucking know what she said. But I scored this out of their dumpster. Time to head back and sleep. There's home. So fucking stupid. Hey, it's gonna make a nice morning waking up, looking at that ocean. Too bad the sun sets over the ocean, doesn't rise over it, but all right, bed is made. Yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Fucking good night, I guess.
All right, good morning. Slept like a baby up here. I mean, who couldn't when the ocean's just right over there? And yeah, I have like fucking 4 more hours in this city, and after that heading to Norway, to the capital of Oslo. I think I can check off sleeping on the side of a 15th century fortress fucking right next to the ocean off the old bucket list. Yeah, I'm gonna pack up, don't worry. All this cardboard I'll throw away. I'll leave this looking like spick and span.
All right, that's what that looks like. Look at that. Fuck yeah, man. These people down there definitely can see me. Whatever. I'm gone anyway. Great fucking view to wake up to, huh? Thank you, Varberg Fortress. It's been real. Now, I can't say I recommend coming to Varberg, Sweden and trying to camp out. I'm trying to camp out on the wall, but can't say it's not fun either. All right, stuffed all the cardboard in that little trash can, so dude, all the people who care about that don't have to worry their little heads. We left no trace, left nothing but footprints. How does the fucking saying go? Some sort of urbex saying, basically saying don't fuck with it. Well, I didn't fuck with it, so. All right, got a few more hours here in Varberg. I changed my clothes to something clean so I don't smell like shit. Changed my socks too, and get myself a little sponge bath in the bathroom, brush my teeth and everything. I feel like a new man. Now I'm eating this fucking, some sort of Swedish, it's called kex. Anyways, I'll walk around this town for a few more hours and then we're off to Oslo. This store, and this catches my eye. American style mayo. What the fuck makes this American style? Tastes like shit. Got some food for the road in that supermarket. Got this fucking chocolate milk. And I asked a guy if he knew if the store had any surströmming, which is that like canned fish and like the fucking gross water. It's like apparently disgusting and I was gonna try it for the video, but they didn't have it. It's the second goddamn time in a row in one of these videos that there's been just a fucking gang of motorcycles. Gotta tell you, this town is a lot more alive today than it was yesterday. Like it yesterday, fucking where were all these people? I felt like it was just fucking dead. I was actually in this area as well, and there's nobody. All right, made it to Gothenburg. Got about an hour here, and then going all the way up to Oslo. I got a store called NFC instead of KFC in the same font as KFC. That has to be a ripoff, right? There's no way that's like, I think it stands for Nashville fried chicken, which is hilarious. It's like a Wario and fucking Mario type of situation. All right, welcome to Oslo, capital of Norway. Never been to this country before. I'm excited to check it out. All right, here in Ekberg Park, there's fucking weird statues over here. What the fuck? Yeah, all right. Park looks decent. It's way up in the middle of fucking nowhere though. And man, I have some shit to say about Oslo, okay? At least the bus terminal, the area that it's in, is fucking literally indistinguishable from like Chicago. because there's like people on scooters zipping around on these fucking rented scooters and all this bullshit. 100 people all talking and screaming and walking around. It felt literally like I was in America again, which I was not expecting. There may not be such thing as like fucking Oslo Old Town or something like that, because it's not fucking here. Everything is brand new. I'll say this, Oslo trams are really fucking nice. They have like TVs with maps on them, and they have trash cans and USB charging ports. Park isn't very ideal actually. I need bushes, man. I can't just sleep in the woods. I need actual bushes. So dude, what the fuck? Can you have security cameras in trees in a park like this? Oh shit, I found an actual campground. There's just RVs parked everywhere. Well, that's not gonna fucking work, is it? It's really fucking funny that all this shit is just laid out. I mean, this isn't even camping, man. This is just fucking parking a car in a grass lot. But anyways, I'm not gonna judge them. If I could, look at this shit. I fucking walk a little bit and I'm back in this fucking place. All right, here's the sitch. This park fucking sucks for stealth camping, like for real. I haven't seen a single good place. However, it does work for actual camping. I just don't want to be like fucking bothered all night, you know? I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to hear anybody. I just want to go to bed and wake up, have a place to store my shit and fucking, you know. So yeah, by the way, they have fucking permanent lights on at night in this park. So if you fucking wake up in the night to take a piss, you're gonna think the fucking will-o'-the-wisp is trying to bring you away and fucking rape you. Although it is nice. I'm sure no sketchy shit happens in this park. You know, Norway's a nice, rich country. There's fucking oil money and shit, you know. It's like fucking 10:30. I mean, the sun doesn't fully set, you know, but it's looking bleak. I can't find anything. But these little orange things are actually places where you can get power, and in one of them I found a little dongle, so that's cool. Oh yeah, and by the way, it's fucking 11 p.m. Alright man, this is it. This is the camp. I don't know if you can even see any of this. Alright, hello. Here's where I slept, in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. And it's 11 a.m. right now. This spot really wasn't that bad actually, but it was just finding it that was the problem. It's right in the middle of like 3 different paths. There's one over there, there's one over there, there's one over there. I don't think anyone came into this park yesterday, to be honest, because probably because of the rain. And there's no sign of anyone getting back here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just stash this under the leaves over here, really not give a shit, because getting back here is honestly a fuck to like climb through over this shit. Climb over a log over there. There's a fucking like river that's dried up. Probably not dry anymore though. But yeah. Alright, there's the stash. I mean, I could rip off some leaves and cover it, but no way anyone's getting back here. So yeah, actually, if you're in Oslo and you want a challenge, try to fucking find this campsite. I'll give you a fucking hint. We're in Ekberg Forest or whatever the shit. The campsite, the main campsite with all the RVs is that way. Fuck it, I'll make it even easier for you. Hold on. So we're at the Greyfelt Ogberg fucking whatever the shit. And over there is the campsite. Fucking good luck, man. I fucking hate campers, man. These things cost like 40,000 a piece, and look at this fucking mechatronic, fucking transformer ass camper. Fucking Nordic oil money. This isn't even camping, man. You're just parking in a field and sleeping in a car. I can do that back in Ohio for about fucking $39,500 cheaper. All right, decent view. I have some chips. I'm just gonna eat this for, I guess, lunch. I find it funny that I could be in any situation, like fucking sleeping anywhere, and as long as I can fall asleep, I'll fall asleep for fucking 9 hours, 10 hours, because it's fucking noon, and I went to bed at probably 1:30. So yeah, I slept fucking good, I guess. Google Maps said the usual grilling place at this huge park wasn't usually busy. Maybe it's not usually used. You see, it's actually quite subversive what we're doing here in Ekberg. We're actually like blending in like subversive art with nature, you know. It's actually quite revolutionary. Fucking Rick Wakeman coming to town. The guy from Yes, keyboardist, fucking fantastic. I love Rick Wakeman. And in the background you got that one bus fucking bullshit. You know you're in a real city when they have these fucking bright red, retarded ass, whatever.
That was amazing.
They got the original soy jack. The museum was it was pretty good actually. It started off great, and then it got worse and worse because it was in chronological order. So at the end, you're just looking at terrible modern art that was made like last year. It's just fucking like shapes and bullshit like that. But hey, now I'm going over to this fortress, another city, another fortress. 3 for 3, baby. We're gonna go check this one out. I don't know. I can put the fortress in. For some reason, they have this. They have a fucking statue of FDR. Like in Budapest, where they have that statue of Reagan for no reason. Got on top of this stupid fucking statue, so it's something interesting, I guess. Decent view of the ocean. The whole area smells like diesel because they have these fucking diesel boats like just blowing all their smog in. Oh yeah, it's fucking smoky too. Great. I feel like I'm being fucking gassed. It smells exactly how it looks. There's some fucking Renaissance fair or something, but it costs 250 fucking rubles to get in, so I'm not gonna fucking. We got this shit back in America anyways. So the history of this place is basically it was made to fight the Swedes, the Danish, and fucking anyone that tried to attack Oslo. And it also served as the king's residence, the royal's residence for a long time. And on Wikipedia it was bragging basically that it had never succumbed to a siege. But the caveat was when the Nazis came through, they just surrendered without fighting. So I guess it's technically true that it's never succumbed to a siege, huh? But it definitely succumbed to a Nazism. Nothing like security cameras to really immerse you. Let's fucking go, man. We got Sir Knight on a fucking wow. On some sort of horse with wheels. That's incredible. Some sort of thing where you get into a floating sauna and then you jump off into the water immediately after. I don't know where this water comes from, but I don't know if I'd want to jump into it because there's fucking a bunch of industry down there, and there's a factory right over there. Fucking do whatever you want, I guess. Decent. All right, did some Latin dances with some girls for a couple of hours, but now I'm going to eat. They told me a decent place is down here on the road. Spent the last like 3 hours getting drunk with some people. Very excited to talk to an American. Really nice guys, but yeah, they headed home after a while. It's about 2 a.m. So I'm heading back to the camp now. I almost don't even need this fucking flashlight because it's 2 a.m. and it's so light it is outside. It looks like it's fucking morning. I don't know how you Nordic people do it. Dude, look at this fucking, look at this shit, man. It looks like the sun just went down. And it's fucking, it's 2:05 in the morning. What the fuck? All right, I've been back here for like an hour, and I'm not joking when I say that. Shit sucks. I can't find my gear where I stashed it. I'm tired. Good news is the fucking sun will be up in like probably an hour, so searching will be a lot easier then. But
All right, hello. Woke up in the fucking wilderness again, the fucking jungle. And it's the last night in Oslo, which means it was the last night of the trip. So I don't know what I'll do today. I got a flight back home in like fucking 7 hours. I think I might do the museum trick, which is just walk into the National Museum, put my stuff in a locker, and then leave. Just had a shower and shaved, and fuck yeah, man, I feel like $1 million. You know what I feel like? I feel like a homeless guy who just got his first shower after living in the woods. Oh wait, that's fucking exactly what I am. All right, I'm hurrying right now because I looked at where the airport was because I was thinking, yeah, I should try to figure out when I should leave for it, and it's fucking 2.5 hours away, and my flight is in like 3.5 hours, so I really gotta actually like run now. I thought I'd have some more time to look at Oslo, but no, that's not the case. We're just gonna have to kind of book it and hope that no delays happen. Fuck. All right, made it off the plane. I'm in Wrocław, Poland. And I'm here for 6 hours. I got a fucking long ass layover, so I'll pick up the camera if anything interesting happens. But I have to say, I really do love Poland, actually. It's one of my favorite countries I think I've been to. It's just very charming. And it's across the board, all the places I've been to have been nice and affordable, which is one of the best parts of it. It's a fun fact, the word for urinal in fucking Polish is pisser. All right, ending this fucking Scandinavian video. The only place that makes sense. Outside the KFC in fucking Poland. But yeah, I'll see you when I do another one of these. Fucking, I'm gone.